What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name is Audrey, and today I'm going to be showing / telling you my favorites. So I have a lot of stuff, some that's new, some that's been my favorite for like a very long time. I have mixes of beauty products, cleaning, snacks, you name it. I hope you enjoy this video and you find something that you too might want to buy and enjoy yourself. So let's jump on into this and get going. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is start with beauty products. So the first thing I have, I actually don't think is supposed to be for your face. However, I use it on my face. It doesn't say not to, but I think it's just like a regular like body lotion. They call it, it's by Gold Bond, and they call it the Daily Therapy Cream Rough and Bumpy Skin. And they say it exfoliates, smooths, and softens rough, bumpy skin. And I use it on my face. This is what it looks like. Yeah, and I just really like to use that as my moisturizer. A lot of them, like a lot of moisturizers, either don't seem to like be enough moisture or they make me break out, and this one actually doesn't. I don't know, you might want to just give it a try. Seems to work for me. I think it has honey in it or something. It's really nice in my personal opinion. My next favorite is Crest 3D Whitening Toothpaste. And this is sort of funny, and I don't really know like why I decided to try this. Not only do I use this to brush my teeth, I actually use it as like zit cream. And whatever is in this toothpaste, it like creates a little barrier when it dries, and you could like, it's almost like rubbery when you peel it off, and it really helps dry out a pimple. So I don't know, if you aren't finding a pimple cream that you really like, maybe try this toothpaste. I've tried other toothpastes before too, and they don't work nearly as well as this. So that's a weird little favorite, but I really like that for both my teeth and my zits. My next thing is, I've used this in many videos, is my Pore Fessional primer. This is kind of expensive. However, the cheap, like I used to use e.l.f. primer all the time, does not compare to this. This just leaves your skin so soft and like velvety almost. Whoa. And velvety almost. And it helps, like, I think makeup definitely causes breakouts for me, and this just really helps keep it out of my pores. This is my Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil Hair Elixir. I mentioned this in either last video or a couple ones ago. I just put this on my damp hair. I'm serious, like, I've used this stuff for years, and it just seems to really trap all the moisture into my hair, because if I don't use this, it is 10 times harder to brush out my hair, and it gets a lot fluffier, and it's just obviously not as moisturized. Not as moisturized. I can't even talk. This Ben actually bought. It is Vasaline Lip Therapy with aloe in it, and it works so well. You know how like if you have a chapstick, sometimes you can like feel like waxiness on your lips? This, I think maybe because the aloe, it just seems to really like actually get into your lips and like moisturize them. And I'm assuming you can get this almost anywhere. Okay, I have a couple more beauty products here. I've also mentioned this one. It is my Youngblood High Definition Hydrating Mineral Perfecting Powder Translucent. I had that really cheap powder before, and even though it said it was translucent, it definitely was not. This one is, and it definitely helps keep my makeup on. And it's so humid in Pennsylvania, you like need a powder to want to keep your makeup on, otherwise it just slides off. I don't think it's that expensive. I think my mom maybe got it at Marshall's. I don't know though, it could be expensive. I will try and find it down below so you can check it out yourself. Okay, my last like facial product thing that I have, definitely the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumière Radiance Foundation. I haven't bought it, but I'm pretty positive I'm going to buy it because I tried that NARS and honestly nothing has come close to being as good as this. I definitely would recommend this. Like, I haven't said that enough in other videos. My favorite perfume, which I'm so sad I literally have one drop left, is Victoria's Secret Bombshell in Bloom. I have the Bombshell in Summer, as well as a couple of body sprays by Victoria's Secret. But Bombshell in Bloom is definitely my tried and true. I don't know if they sell this right now. I think this is like a seasonal, but it's by far my favorite. It just smells so good. If you don't like floral or you don't like sweet smells, you won't like this. But it's just so, it's like my scent. I really like this. Okay, this is sort of a weird one, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this brand, but I get this thing called wedding ring rash on occasion, and it's basically where like soap and water gets under your ring and gets trapped, and then you get like this dry, itchy skin. But it's not really because it's too dry, it's because like the moisture gets trapped under there, and then I don't know, it's sort of complicated. I don't really get how it works. I have a cleaning method where you can clean your ring, and that's helped me in the past, but I think because in the summer here it's so hot and so humid, it just isn't enough. So let me know down below if you want me to show you that. But hand sanitizer definitely has been like, I think it just kills the bacteria and helps dry it out under my ring. This one is, my mother-in-law got like 6 of these for us from Amazon. I will link that down below. These are the Bic Silky Touch Value Pack just razors. These, so okay, I don't know if this is TMI or what, but like I use my regular razor to shave my legs and like my armpits, but like for your bikini area or other places like that, I use a disposable razor, because if you have a problem with razor rash or razor burn, razor bumps, whatever, in certain areas, just use a disposable razor and only use it once and don't use it anywhere else except for that area, and then throw it away. And this really helps, like, because your regular razor is sitting in the shower collecting bacteria and all that. Definitely, I used to get like horrible bikini like razor rash in that area. These have helped a ton. On top of that, this, you can't even read the label because I've used it so much, and I've actually, he likes to use this now too. It's from Sally Hansen's Beauty Supply. It basically, I can't even hardly read it, but it just reads no bumps solution. I will link it down below. This stuff, it's like probably just alcohol for all I know, but if you get razor rash, put this on it. Like after you shave, put this on it, and like I don't hardly ever get razor rash ever. And like when I forget to use this, I'll get razor rash or razor bumps. So this stuff yeah, Ben uses it right here on his face because he gets like ingrown hairs and stuff, and it definitely has helped. And I'll use it on like just the inside of my legs where like my bikini line is. Don't get it in secret places. It will burn. So yeah, if you have really sensitive skin, do a test spot for this. But this stuff is by far one of my top favorite things because it truly does work. Okay, that is all of my beauty supplies. Some of these things are a little random, but like I just really like them. And I don't really know if you can get a lot of them. But right now, I have this huge pink candle. And it is by DW Home. That could be a D or that could be an I, so it might be IW. I think it's probably a D. It is a richly scented candle in the fragrance Sweet Pea Pomegranate. It was $7.99 at Marshall's. I don't know where you could buy this like regularly, but honestly, Marshall's, they have really good candles and they're cheap. So this is just one that I really like right now. Oh look, it says dwhome.com. Okay, so that's probably where you can get it. I will try and find this for all of you and link it down below. Smells very sweet, very floral, kind of what I like. So another fragrance related item that I have is the Downy Unstopables. Basically, they're just little scent beads you put in with your laundry. They make it smell so good, and by no means does it really help clean your clothes. It just makes them smell a little. Let's do my snacks. So right now, we used to get these a lot in college, but rice cakes are really my jam right now. I have the caramel corn and then this apple cinnamon flavor, and they're just the store brand kind, which they have like Quaker Oats kinds that are really good too, and like they have the cheddar cheese, which is really bomb. But these are super healthy. Like, I mean, I'm not super healthy, but those are really good and they won't fatten me up within moderation. Another thing I really like is Triscuits smoked Gouda. These with cheese, really good, or with guacamole, so good. Oh, my mouth is watering right now. These, I don't know, not everyone likes it. My brother doesn't like it. Ben doesn't like them, but I do. Another thing that we got last year as a wedding present is this little sculpture, I guess is what you would say. And it's just of this couple that's dancing and they're dressed in white, and it's got like this interesting wood texture. It is by Willow Tree and it is called Promise. But it's just so cute and so simple. So I really like that one. And two things that I got recently as my first anniversary present, that was last weekend, was this amazing art piece, I guess you could call it. It is sheet music that these people handmade this paper. And then Ben and I's first dance, the song that we played was Say You Won't Let Go by James Arthur. So this is like the sheet music to that. And then it says Benjamin and Audrey, August 4th, 2018. So that was really sweet and thoughtful of him. So that's one of my favorites. And along with that, he got me this daily devotional like calendar thing. So today's is like August 9th, and then this is whoever wrote its words. Our words and thoughts have amazing potential to please God. And then the verse is Psalms 19:14. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. So your words are very important. I'm not sure where you can get this. I know you can order it, but I won't go snooping since it was my present. And I know you can get this at Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of them and lots of different ones. So if you live near a Hobby Lobby and you want one, that's a great place to look for them. Okay, my final thing that I can show you that is sort of weird and very practical, but it is honestly one of my favorite things. And that would be our vacuum. It is a Shark. I guess it's the Professional, Shark Professional Navigator Lift Away. This thing is so awesome. I'm gonna just set it down here. I don't know. I used to clean houses in college. This vacuum is so awesome. It just sucks the dirt up so well, and this is not sponsored. And if you think it's sponsored, just look at how many subscribers I have and you'll know it's not sponsored. Highly recommend that. I would honestly recommend that to anybody and everybody who's looking for a vacuum. The last few things that I have that are my favorite, I can't really show you, but I can tell you. Some songs. I have, like, I don't really have a favorite song, like, of all time. It just changes. So right now, I have been listening to Cool by Gwen Stefani. If you haven't heard it, it's amazing. This one, she's very unknown, so I would suggest for you to go check it out because it's a really catchy song and she's got a cute vibe and everything. It's called Old School by Josie, Dunne. Another funny song that I've been into just the past couple of days is Waking Up in Vegas by Katy Perry. It's just got a very fun, dancey vibe. And then, of course, anything really by 5 Seconds of Summer, particularly their new music, Easier and Youngblood. Really good song. Okay, and then lastly, I wouldn't say this is like, oh, my headband's like totally falling off. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite movie of all time, but honestly, probably in 2019, this is definitely one of my favorite movies. It's called A Murder Mystery on Netflix with Jennifer Aniston and Adam Sandler. It's just super funny, super cute. It's a rom-com. Highly recommend checking that out. So that is everything that I could really think of that are just some of my favorite things. And I hope that if you're trying to find one of these things, you check one of these out and you like them yourself. Let me know if you do. That would be really cool to like hear. Also, suggestions for future videos, let me know down there too. Otherwise, please just give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on your bell notification. And I basically post every either Thursday or Friday. So I will see you next week and I love you. I don't know why I keep using my arms so much in this video, but bye!